Luckily that was only the second level. Now I know sub 38 is possible because I've done it, though way back when I was like heaps younger, when I used to play this game religiously. It is possible, you can do it, it's gonna be happen. Yeah, well that's just RNG, man. You don't know when they're gonna pick stuff up, but it happens. Thankfully, I don't think the timer counts to beginning, so that little bit where I didn't skip it. Oh, what the fudge? Okay, that definitely was some bad RNG right there. Get the freaking heck out of my way. That was very bad beginning. I've never had that really happen before. But the game's just like, go fast please. Can't deal with this shit. Don't want to go on the tips of those because they make you go flying. This game really does want me to go fast right now. Oh, I missed those. I mean, they're not technically really needed, but it's nice actually grabbing them. Wow, this game really is giving me all the speed pickups today. Or at least in this second run. I mean, yeah. The second practice. See, that is what happens if you go on the top of it. It launches you up and it slows you the heck down. Whatever you do, do not clip the top of them, because that's just terrible. Also, putting down that lever just makes the hole come, so you don't want to do that if you want to take that shortcut. I don't, because I feel it takes a really long time. To me, it doesn't feel like a shortcut, more like a different kind of route. I take the senior route, fine, but at least it's fast. Oh. If that makes any sense. I never used to take that shortcut until I put it into this run. In these runs, anyway. Because I always thought it was slow, but really it is actually really fast. You skip all the little roundabout, and that makes it really fast. Now, I just need to watch out for getting frozen here, like last time. I wish there were like more categories to run. I really do want to run the mirrored stages. They're not really great, but like I don't remember them a whole heap to say, but it would be a really nice challenge to do it first and then remember everything about it so that you can keep doing it. But there's like hardly any categories. There's only tournament and IL runs for this game. But hey, I can't do anything about that. I guess I can do mirrored runs. I just can't put them into the speedrun.com. Oh. Oh! Okay, that slowed me down. I mean, it wasn't as bad as last time, but that definitely is putting some on my time. Putting some on my time. Legit. Oh. Oh! I forgot that was there. See, that's what I'm talking about when you place things down. You want to be careful, make sure others run into them, because you can run into them yourself. It happens a lot with the jacker boxes. You know that feeling when you feel kind of old? Because I was looking at the game cover for this that I have, and it says rent from Game Traders, and we don't. Game Traders isn't a thing anymore. It's the Game Cave now, and I was like, wow, jeez, memories. Oh, that was a close one. Holy fudge. I don't know if they have mirrored for IL, but it would be a good idea for tournament. I guess I could write something in the forums. Jeez, man. Everyone's freezing me. I guess I could write it in the forums for its page. Unless it's already been suggested. I don't think it has because there's only 3 tournament runners. And that's including myself. I want to get the GameCube version, but there's no real difference between these because the game time doesn't count loading screens. But the thing is, to get the PAL version of the GameCube, it wasn't released technically all in the UK. There's only the German and French versions of the game that are PAL. And I already have one favored that's from Germany, but I'm gonna need to like get everything for my Wii to play GameCube games, and I'm not in that mood at the moment. I can play it perfectly fine on PS2, and there's no real huge difference except for whole frame rates and everything, but it should still be pretty even regardless. I mean, it would be nice to play it on GameCube, but yeah, like I said, you can only get PAL versions from Germany or France. And France seems like the rarest one. You're better off getting it from Germany if you can. There's one that costs like 40 so bucks with 11 plus for shipping, which I'm looking at, but I want to get all the accessories for GameCube before I get a game for it. Because I was looking at speedrunning Harry Potter games as well, but they take really long. Even so, I do want to speedrun The Prisoner of Azkaban at some point. Oh shit, I should have jumped. Oh, actually the whole main reason why I got into speedrunning was because of Prisoner of Azkaban. I mean, I never have done a run of it yet. Or I did, and then I gave up because I did terribly. But yeah, that's one of my main reasons for doing it. Doing speedruns and Triple Agent for Sonic 06 runs. I want to do Shadows episode at some point. Now, the levels, like depending on how long and shorter they are, they will put how many laps. This one has 5 laps because it only takes around 20-30 seconds to complete. So it's a very short level. That's why there's 5 laps for it. Oh wow, this game really wanted me to go fast near the end. This is such an honor. The main reason why I still go on my save file is so that I don't have to put up with unlocking a character. That's what happens if you do it on a new file. You unlock characters and such. So it's kind of easy to save. It's not really saving time because it doesn't count towards a game, but when you're streaming and that, it's better to just use the save file that you've already completed. This is like 100% complete, so I did that way back when I was a kid. When I was a kid. I'm only 19 and yet I'm already using that term for myself. Okay, well, this one can be a little annoying on its RNG and its hitboxes. I got hit by the big Gingy there. Somehow, even though I was nowhere near it. And RNG here can get pretty freaking bad. The grass does slow you down, but I find it's easier to just take that little tiny cut there and do it normally. Oops. I don't know why I ran into that, but I'm gonna go along with it. Also, yes, there are actually cup challenges too. I guess that would be another good suggestion for a category, which is a cup challenge. Every 3 or so levels you have are a cup challenge, which is why there's different themes for these stages for every things. That would be another category that would be interesting to run. It wouldn't be nearly as long as a tournament, because tournament is hella long with all the stages, but it would still make for something that would be easily competitive. My PB is world record at the moment, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to try and get past, because it's almost near sub 38. It's 39.04, and oh man, I want to beat it so bad, but it's kind of hard for me to do, and I set the record. You need just really good RNG. Having any speed boosts is pretty good RNG as long as you don't screw them up. As I have demonstrated quite a few times. I think at the beginning of this run I demonstrated that. The collision can also be a little wonky in this game. It's understandable, it is a PS2 game. It is rather old, but it can be a bit wonky. The only reason I really felt like running this was because I was watching third place run. Kept mentioning how it was only 2 minutes off of the record. And looking for shortcuts and that. That's not just the only thing that can get you good times, it is RNG based. And there's only some shortcuts that are faster than others. You gotta know which shortcuts to use. Because there's some that, oh man, they're not very good at all. There's one in the level after this that isn't a good shortcut. Definitely don't take it. Because it takes longer to set up the shortcut than it does just to go the normal way around. In this one there is a little tiny shortcut that is faster, but you gotta make sure that you don't get seen by the guards, otherwise you're totally screwed. You can take a shortcut on that mountain thing there, but I really don't recommend it either. Also the frame rate really dips to bed here. Thankfully hitting things doesn't slow you down. There is a guard here and they do have cycles for everything, and I try to remember where they'll be positioned next time, so that makes it easier for me to go around them. And it's not easy because you don't know if they're gonna respawn or not from getting hit by the others, so their cycle can be pretty messed up. Also, you can't get hit by those ferrets. That's the main reason why that's there. That is an obstacle. I put that down, didn't I? Yep. That's always good because it takes out the guard. Usually. It didn't then because I don't know, I just didn't want to. There's guards when you take that normal route too. This I used to think was slower. It's really not. Also the guard is right there and that kind of scared me a bit. Okay, they went in the pumpkin. You always gotta be careful. Wow, is he like right behind me? I'm not gonna look behind me because that always screws me up, but damn. Oh! Fuck that. I ain't taking that route. It's still faster somehow. So laps that take around 40 seconds, they always have usually around 4 laps. So it's really simple of how they sort these laps out, how you can get so many with the time it takes to complete a stage. Oh god, who put one there? Why? Oh, wrong button. Ugh! I did not want to go up there. Stupid thing. Ah! Okay, that was really bad RNG. Really bad. Where that was placed was the worst placement ever. I'm still gonna do this run because I'm like halfway through it and it can't be bothered to restart at this point. But where that was so bad, I don't think I'm... Oh, never mind. But that was still really bad. Like, that's what I'm talking about. You don't know where things are going to be placed on your next round. And that really screwed me over. That one took me 50 seconds to complete that lap because of that mess up. So that was probably an extra 10 seconds added overall. Which kind of sucks because I want to get sub 38. And I have 39.04 as my record, as my PB, even though that technically isn't my PB on this game. Because I can show you the other times I have, but they don't count. I'm fine with that though. I'm really close to sub 38. I like using this on a beginner race because it knocks a person out. This one has very sharp corners. It also has really dickish placement of guards. The one out here can be really annoying. As you can see, he's in the center. I always go to the right for that one. Now there is a shield here that will always spawn because of the gates. The cycles for these can get messed up if you are really not doing good. And you don't want to miss the crate, otherwise it really sucks trying to get through over this bridge because there's a guard. And the only real way you can dodge a guard is by using a shield or the green power up. Because they do have quite the fight in them. Oh my, this is not the power up I need. Smell terrible. There we go. Okay, the guy is all the way to the right, so you gotta just take the left. Regardless of if it's close or not, because it's slower. Because you will most likely get hit, and you don't want to get hit because obviously that stuns you. Puts you in little animation, and it really, really sucks. You want to make sure that that door, at least you want the cycle where the door is open, like the very far left door. I don't know why I put that down there, because not many people would make it over there. I mean, they do. Like Shrek did apparently, but yeah. They can. Sometimes a guard actually throws them over there. It's really weird. Okay, he's in the center again. I'll take the left because he's going towards the right. It's kind of like quick thinking. You gotta think on your cart. Okay, it's gonna go down, so I'm gonna just... Okay, there we go. That was pretty freaking good. Then put another one down there. I should wait till I go towards the actual goal and put them down. Oh my god, the timing for that ice attack. Oh my god, it was right as the shield was done. Woof. Oh yeah, it's the farmlands and the magic next. This one can really screw you over. Up on the beanstalk, people take shortcuts to fall down, and oh man, it can be so bad. Oh, this can be so bad. I've already screwed up in the other levels, so I'm not really too bothered right now. And I'm just basically saying the things about this game. But this can be so bad. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've lost runs because of some stupid things that happen. Also, I hit quite a lot of people with that. It's good to have a shield near here because you can get hit by this fence. But it's okay, I didn't. There's a guard over here. When he's up the top, you go down. When he's on the ground, you just go up the top. It's really simple because they only go in like a straight line. Their way of guarding, I guess. Also, you can go really fast on this beanstalk, but depends if you're going to get wiped out or not. You don't want to get wiped out because then you fall off the bean and you go back to a checkpoint. Also, yes, he just took a shortcut and is in front of me. That's what I'm talking about by the freaking NPCs, or computers more like, being annoyances. They can do that in the mountain pass level too. It's not technically yeah, the collision here is really wonky. I'm not bothered by coming second or anything, I just need a really fast time. The only reason Shrek managed to get it was because of the little shortcut, that, mind you, is very hard to try and do. I shouldn't have taken it here. It would have been better if I had just waited till I got down here. Weird, he's up there. Usually he's down the bottom. I guess he had to respawn. And yes, we're going up a tornado. The tornado is carrying multiple cars. Or forms of transportation, is the general saying of it. So this does take around about a minute and 15, as you saw, to complete. Around about a minute, so it takes 3 minutes for this stage to be done, since it is 3 laps. Also, yes, just decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna go down. But that didn't work because I was already in front of whereabouts that placement was. You are annoying me! I'm going far, far away from you. You need to get far, far away from me. Screw off, for you. Thank you. Also, I got it again. I'm gonna wait till I get past the windmill. Okay, good. I don't usually get so much green stuff. Oh wow. Wow, this game. Ooh, it's giving me so many speeds. It's gonna be hard to speed on the beanstalk, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to go fast. It's a racing game. You want to go fast. I like the beans, they're so cute. We'll put a beanstalk on the beanstalk. I'm sure it's fine with it. Wow, jeez. Okay, the game decided to be a hand helper near the end there. That wasn't too bad. The next stage is my least favorite. I really don't like this stage. There is like, it's not far, well it is fast, but the AI does some really stupid things. Automatic sections aren't very well done. You can pretty much just jump out of them. You can just move slightly and you'll be out of it. You get pushed by an AI, you get out of it. It's really bad. I really don't like this stage. Plus, I don't like the colors of it. It really just reeks of annoyance and boredom. The only reason I come over here is because there's dust. It launches you into it. This one's 5 laps, and that's why I hate it so much. It's short, but very annoying. Definitely one of my least favorites because of this part. You don't want to put your hand on an analog stick, otherwise you get thrown off. Now go to the right one, because that takes you up the top. And going up the top is faster than going down the bottom, because you have a long well, not animation, but you just gotta wait till you fall down the bottom. It's just quicker to go up the top. Oh. Is it giving me another sign? Okay. Really? Yeah, I put that down. Seems legit. The next stage is my favorite because of the music. It's really weird, but yeah, I really like the music in the next one. See how it just throws you? It puts you in the middle of the invisible wall. So you can either go to where you're supposed to, or the invisible wall just throws you back out to where you were and you've got to go redo the freaking loop up. Oh, I hate that. Don't know why I put that there, since I'm really the main person who goes there. The AI can take shortcuts, but they rarely do. What the hell? Like, what? Oh, she has, fairy dust. Ooh, I hate the collision here as well. It really sucks. Oh, god damn it. You annoyance. Welcome to my hood, chump. Oh, now I've got a shield. I'll just take this normal route, because I don't think anyone hit the beanstalk in the alternate one. She's close to me. Who put a beanstalk there? Okay. Whoa! See, this is one of the things that can also be annoyances. How far they go because of that launch. They can be put so far, it's ridiculous. But we got through it. It wasn't too bad of a run. This little red was annoying me. Someone did hit? Oh, okay. I wasn't paying any attention. It doesn't bother me because either side is basically the same speed. You don't really lose much time if you take either road. It's just better to do the fairy dust, but I wasn't gonna risk getting wiped out from a beanstalk I planted when I did that to my Joker box before. Watch out for the potions here. They can hurt you. Also, I just got a shield automatically, or immediately, as the more better saying. Now this is one of my favorite stages. This shortcut is a definite must if you were doing this, because it is a lot faster than taking the bottom route. A lot faster. Also, I just prefer taking this route over the right one. It's just habit. I've gotten used to it, and I don't know how fast the other one is compared to that, but I can always just measure them too whenever I have the time and or feel like it. I just run this game leisurely for fun. Whoa! Okay, now that is some of the worst. That is the dickish move ever. Everyone falls to that. So, putting a beanstalk there is just the worst. Also, collision here. You knock the top of that, like all the other things that you knock the top off, and it launches you high up into the air. Don't recommend it because it makes you very freaking slow. And it doesn't launch you very far, it just launches you up. Not in the, like, where you're heading. Woo! I put that one down, didn't I? I'm not going to take the speed, because there is a Jacker box. That was a close one. Also, avoid these lights. They wipe you out. Watch out for the fairy. I like having a race with my sister because she always takes the bottom route. She doesn't know how to get to the top one. Then in Mario Kart, I don't know, blue shell would really suck. Oh! 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 Oh man, that was a close one. That hit me right in the feels. I was so scared. I was like, woo! Woo! I'm gonna lie, that really grabbed me. Watch out. You don't really want to use this while flying because it really screws you up. I'm not going to use it here, or I will, because why not? Because of that. That can be another reason why you don't want to use this. Also, this is still here and it hit me this time. But it's near the end, so I'm not too bothered that time. No, it's the last cup challenge, so we're right near the end. Or well, right, not really right. We're 3/4 of the way done. But damn, that was close as heck. I'm gonna highlight that. Damn! I thought I was gonna get hit, but apparently the hitbox only calls for it when the thing is in your direction. Whew. This can be a really stucky one. This is one of the longest stages in the game. But the music's really nice. I mean, most of the music is pretty good in this game. Which is surprising, because this isn't really one of those top-notch type of games. Ooh, collision. Yeah, also this part does have really bad collision. Also, Goldilocks, get the hell out of here. Oh, that just missed. Get back here. What the hell? Okay, AI. Placements of characters can also screw up the ranking on the left side. Also, this is the part where the AI decides, you know what, I'm gonna skip out. And that's exactly what Puss in Boots just did. They can just, oh well, he didn't. But they can just, jump off the corner of that bridge and they'll have skipped it all. I don't really know exactly how to do that consistently. It would be a really good skip. I'll have to find a way to do that. I have been trying to for years, but yeah. It's hard trying to read the chat because I'm in the middle of trying to race. This is still just a practice run over an actual try for the record. Or, well, I already have the record for the moment. That's fine. I didn't really lose any time on that hit. Mainly because I was going jeepers fast. That's beautiful. Yes, those rocks can hurt you. Or more wipe you out, like everything else. I'm expecting one of the AI to just skip out. Also, I'm gonna wait till I get down to use this. Because of this long jump here, it'll just be a waste using it right now. Though it would be a waste using it down the bottom here, because taking these little routes here, they don't really make you go very fast. Oh wow, this game. Don't know why I put that there. Not that I'm bothered, this is the last lap after all. I do remember playing this game a lot as a kid. It was incredibly fun. Well, it still is. And I used to play this before dinner, then after dinner, just to finish the race. Okay, that is a very, very annoying collision thing there. Very annoying. That probably lost me time, but even so, I'm not really too bothered. But yeah, I used to play this quite a lot. This actually got me out of being grounded once. I'm not kidding. I was grounded for playing the PlayStation cause, you know, I played too much and that kind of shit. But then, like, Dad got pretty annoyed because we were so restless, like my sister and I. So he just let us play it anyway, and Mum got so pissed. It was hilarious though. I'll never forget it. I mean, we played it quietly, but yeah, Dad wasn't very impressed. I mean, Mum wasn't very impressed. Why did it give me speed at the end there? Also, apparently these runs of mine have been so good that it's saving it on my memory card. I don't think they're that good, but I guess they must be in the top 5. So there's only this and the next stage left, and then my run will be complete. No, she wasn't happy. I can't quite remember what day it was on, but I know that she wasn't happy about it. And I think Dad left to go to the pub anyway, cause she was so angry. Okay, I like taking this route down first to begin with. That was a freaking close one. I could have died, and that would have really sucked. I know there's these two in front of me, but there are ways to go ahead of them, so I'm not too bothered. Oh, come on. The collision there should have made me pick that up. Yeah, that can also... Okay, RNG is not in my favor in this one. By a long shot, it's definitely not. It's really fucked me over to begin with right now. Everything else is going fine, but then now the freaking RNG gods are like, yeah, no, you're having it all now. Guess it was me because I iced everyone last round. I like going into this one because I get the tornado. I will catch up to you. Well, I already have, but I'll take this round. Get the hell out of here! Now, it is faster to go along this way because there is dust, but I hate taking these ways because of the lava rocks up the top. If they're coming down, I'm going the bottom way. No questions asked. Everyone's gonna get pissed at me again. My lord. Not the power up I want, but it keeps giving me it anyway. Won't everyone melt because we're in some freaking lava volcano thing? Actually, I'm not too sure where we are. Oh, well, I killed my bird. By accident, of course. I'm not using it here because there are these slow things and that does not make you go faster. The rocks are coming down. Okay, good. You want to make sure you're not on the pieces of lava that have the little white thing, otherwise you will just die then and there. I see people up the top there. I turn it around so that I can just go off into the right direction when I get down from that jump. I don't take that route. I see no use in it. I don't want to be burnt. Don't know if it's faster that way or not, but I don't want to be burnt, so I'm not taking it. I think it's burnt to a crisp. Now my last practice run of this was around 41 minutes, which kind of sucked, to be honest. So I'm hoping this is at least 38 or 39. Either one is good to me anyway. Wow, people, they're all gonna be so pissed. I've frozen them like 3 times in this one freaking stage. Okay. Oh, alright. Sure. I'm gonna take it. Wow, they are gonna be so pissed with me! I've frozen him 4 times! I don't usually get RNG for freezing him so often. It's weird. I wanna watch out. I don't wanna accidentally hit collision and fall off. Okay, well, it launched me over the pumpkin, so that's fine. Okay, so we have the last stage, and this will give us determine the truth of how this run went. I'm gonna say it's around 40 minutes. At least it's my prediction of the run. Might not be, but that's my prediction. My sister is home. Things happened this morning. Dad mowed the lawn, he fixed a hole in the wall. Yeah. I was actually gonna, well, I probably am. After this, I'm probably just gonna switch to PS3. Go back to what I've been playing recently. I mean, I played RE6 last night. I was meaning to go and just play Sly, but I was like, yo, these are actually fun. Like, I had some really good Survivor matches. They were really fun. Okay, so there is a shortcut over there, but I find it takes a ridiculously long time to get up the top using that route, because you have to wait to jump into the flames so that or more smoke, so that it takes you up the top. And I find it just takes a really long time, so I'm just gonna take the normal route. And the normal route is fine. No, it's the same hole in the wall from last year. Just didn't have it all patched up until today. It took him a while. He was very angered. So he's down at the pub at the moment. That's fine. Because he's done his chores today. So that's all good. Okay, game. If you just give me the really good speedy things, I will love you. Though I already do. I will love you even more. Yeah. And then after that was finished, she was like, don't fall over and make any more holes in the wall. She's like, it was an accident. And it was. Oh no, who put up the thing here? Was it me? It might have been me. What? I put on the shield, but the noise was that I didn't even have the... Okay. I went to put on the shield, and the noise just went on that the shield ended when I went to go and put it on, and I'm kind of confused if I had the shield or not, or if this game has just decided, oh yeah, you never had it to begin with. I'd take this route. But damn. Game, please. I love you. I can't tell if I still had the shield or not, because the sound wasn't playing and there were no graphics. I probably did. The game probably still pretty much recognized that I did, but it was just so weird. Sorry, I can't read long paragraphs at the moment. Kind of racing, you know. Don't want to fall in lava. That might hurt. Thank you, someone ran into it, I'm happy. Now there is that part up the top there, but like every other kind of shortcut in the game, I find it incredibly slow. Oops, sorry. I did not mean to hit the mic. Ooh. Okay, I'm thankful that I was fast enough to get the ice to get off me, but that beanstalk is in one of the worst places. Yeah, I was gonna get hit by that. Okay, who is putting beanstalks everywhere? Okay, never mind. It's probably me. Who's putting beanstalks everywhere? Never mind, might be me. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, there's a shortcut down the bottom there too, but I still find the top route to be faster. Oh, this is the last lap, I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm thankful I had a shield. I would have been hit by that. I'm not gonna put on the thing until I get past this. Oh wow, this game wants me to go fast to the finish line, okay. Sure, I'll take it. I'm fine with that. Alright, and we're done. Let's see what it is. Yes! 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 Sub 39, bitches! Yes! Yes! Oh, that's actually really good. That's sub 39 and it's almost sub 38.50. Jeez! Yes! Oh, I'm taking a screenshot of that. That is beautiful.